This is Sean with CD&E Animal Cages. Today we're going to talk about a W543. This cage, the cage alone is 6 feet tall, 3 feet wide, and 3 feet deep. It is on a stand, and this is a tray stand, and I took the floor or the tray out because I'm going to show you about this other cage, back cage, that we do to help hold critters when you're trying to clean. If you have something that's not tame, or you just want them contained while you're cleaning or doing whatever in the cage, there's this additional unit in here. So this cage is an aluminum frame with the 1x1 galvanized wire. Like I said, on a tray stand with the tray, and the floor is wire as well. And I have that removed so that I can show you inside the cage. So if I was to get this unit, excuse me, and I had the back cage part in here, I would set this cage up just like this. Build the cage minus the floor, set it on the tray stand, and that way you can get in here to work on this model. And we'll get closer and I'll show you this in a minute. The reason for this additional door is for this back cage. So this way you can put snacks or treats in here, and the animal will come through this doorway here, and then you close it, the animal goes through, and then you've got your chain here to open or close the door. And this would allow it to close, and then you can hook this chain back, and when they go in there, then you can close the door and lock this back. And you can always change these out. This is just what I like to use, so this is what I'll send to you. And that way you're just not hands-on on the animal. I attached this with clear or white zip ties to give you an idea where to zip tie it. So you can see the ends are hanging off. I did not trim these. This will be sent with black zip ties, and you can attach it wherever you want. Again, the white and clear is just to kind of show you where they're attached and the tails on that. Once you have this back cage completed, then you can go ahead and put the floor in, install that, and put your tray in, and then it's set. I just like to have that out of the way. So again, I have the mobility to come in here and do what I need to do with this, putting it together. But here's our opening into the back cage, and it's 8 inches by 9 inches. I've had customers that want this at the top of the cage, so nobody is sitting on top of this separate unit. It's attached. It's cheaper because there's less material going up to the top panel. And we can do these at different heights, different sizes. But because this cage is so tall, being on the tray stand, this is kind of a deeper one. This is 17 inches deep so that you can see through it. Now, then they're contained in here, so you can come back to the cage and do whatever it is you want. Adjust the shelves or change whatever hanging apparatus or clean, however you want to need to do inside the cage. Your animal is contained here. Then after you're done, you can close the door. You unlatch this, and with the weight of the chain and the door, it'll open back up, and then you clip your chain back on. This isn't an expensive addition to the cage. So yes, there could be other things. There could be pulleys and cables and all to do this, but that adds to the cost. This isn't used that often, so we just make it cheap and functional, and that's what this does.